Welcome to the new video, Old Crypto Coins. The story of the most expensive 1906 $1 coin is more than just a tale of silver and value. It's a journey through American history, minting innovation, and numismatic fascination. To understand why a 1906 US dollar could command a staggering price at auction, we must first travel back to the turn of the 20th century, a time of industrial growth, global ambition, and significant changes within the United States Mint itself. At the heart of our story lies the Morgan silver dollar, a coin design that dominated the late 19th century and persisted into the early 20th. Designed by George T. Morgan, the coin was first issued in 1878 and quickly became a symbol of the American West and economic ambition. By 1906, however, the Morgan dollar was nearing the end of its run, with only a few more years of production ahead before its retirement in 1904. But then the production resumed in 1921 for a final year, making the 1906 issues even more intriguing. 3 U.S. mint facilities were striking silver dollars in 1906: Philadelphia, San Francisco, and New Orleans. Each mint had its own distinctive mint mark, or lack thereof, which would go on to play a crucial role in a coin's rarity and value. Philadelphia coins carried no mint mark, San Francisco coins bore an S, and New Orleans coins had an O. For collectors, not all coins are created equal. The value of a $1,906 depends heavily on condition, mint mark, and provenance. A 1906 coin struck in Philadelphia in poor condition may fetch only a modest sum, while a pristine example from the San Francisco Mint could be worth thousands. But there's one coin in particular, a 1906 S. Morgan dollar in nearly perfect condition, that has shocked the numismatic world with incredible value. This specific 1906 S. Morgan silver dollar, graded MS 67 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, has fetched prices upwards of $60,000 at auction. Its sheer perfection, combined with the inherent scarcity of high-grade examples from the San Francisco Mint, made it a centerpiece for elite collectors. It's not just the grade that matters. It's the luster, strike sharpness, and eye appeal that make a coin stand out from its peers. Let's take a moment to understand why the 1906 S. Morgan dollar in high grades is so rare. During the early 20th century, the San Francisco Mint often produced coins under intense pressure, leading to weaker strikes and more circulation wear. As a result, most 1906 S dollars saw a heavy use in commerce, suffering scratches, nicks, and general deterioration over time. Finding one in mint state, especially MS 67, is like discovering a time capsule from over a century ago. To add to the drama, few collectors in the early 1900s thought to preserve coins in mint condition. Coin collecting wasn't yet the massive, well-organized hobby it would become later in the century. Most coins were used, not collected, especially in the American West, where the 1906 S coin circulated heavily. This is what makes a surviving gem so special. It's not just a coin, it's a survivor. Beyond condition and mint mark, the provenance of a coin can add another layer to its story. Some of the most valuable coins come with a pedigree, a documented history of ownership tracing back to prominent collectors or historic hoards. The 1906 S. Morgan dollar we speak of has passed to the hands of legendary numismatists and institutions, each adding to its mystique and market value. Let's talk about grading for a moment. In numismatics, grading is everything. The difference between a coin graded MS 66 and MS 67 can be tens of thousands of dollars. That's how precise and critical the grading process is. PCGS and NGC, the two leading grading agencies, use magnification, lighting, and expert review to assign a grade. Coins like the 1906 SMS 67 Morgan dollar are extremely rare because only a tiny handful have been certified at that level. Now, why would someone pay over $60,000 for a coin that originally cost $1? It's about rarity, beauty, and the thrill of owning a piece of history. Wealthy collectors see high-grade Morgans not just as coins, but as trophies, artifacts that represent American craftsmanship, economic history, and artistic design. In the world of rare coins, prestige plays a significant role. Auction houses like Stack's Bowers and Heritage Auctions have played key roles in bringing these rare coins to the spotlight. When a coin like the 1906 SMS '67 Morgan dollar, goes up for auction. The room gets quiet. Phone bidders, online investors, and in-room collectors all compete, driving the price higher with each bid. It's not uncommon to see bidding wars erupt over these gems, culminating in final prices that leave even seasoned dealers astonished. In recent years, coins like the 1906 S. Morgan dollar have gained even more attention as alternative investments. With economic uncertainty and inflation concerns, tangible assets like rare coins have seen a resurgence in interest. The top dollar paid for this 1906 coin wasn't just for numismatic passion. It was also a strategic acquisition in a well-diversified portfolio. One fascinating aspect of the 1906 S. Morgan dollar's value is its aesthetic appeal. Unlike modern coins struck with laser precision, each Morgan dollar from that era tells a slightly different story. Some have stronger strikes, while others exhibit beautiful toning, a rainbow-like effect caused by the natural aging of silver. Collectors often prize these tone coins, and some of the most stunning examples have added thousands to their value. We must also consider the legacy of the Morgan dollar itself. Named after its designer George T. Morgan, the coin features a profile of Lady Liberty on the obverse and a proud eagle on the reverse. This design has become iconic, representing one of the most beautiful coinage periods in American history. The 1906 issue, being part of the later years of the Morgan series, holds a special place for collectors trying to build complete date and mint mark sets. There's also a psychological component to coin collecting. The pursuit of perfection, owning the finest known example, drives collectors to pay premium prices. The 1906 SMS 67 Morgan dollar is not just about silver content or age. It's about being the best. And in a competitive field like numismatics, being the best commands a premium. As more collectors enter the hobby, especially with the popularity of YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram showcasing rare coin finds, the demand for top-tier Morgan dollars continues to grow. That drives prices even higher. The visibility of coins like the 1906 S dollar inspires a new generation of numismatists to learn, explore, and treasure these historical pieces. Interestingly, there have also been fake 1906 Morgan dollars on the market, especially from overseas. Collectors are urged to buy only certified coins from reputable dealers or grading services. A real MS 67 coin will have its authenticity and condition verified, often encased in a tamper-proof slab with barcode and serial number. Let's reflect for a moment. A silver dollar minted in 1906, back when Teddy Roosevelt was president and the Wright brothers were still testing flight, now stands as a six-figure treasure. Its value has risen not only because of scarcity, but because it connects us to a time when America was forging its identity, expanding its reach, and innovating at every turn. This particular coin has made appearances at major coin expos, featured in top numismatic publications, and is often discussed.